I've spent about 2-3 hours a couple of days to scrub up the 4,500 gallons, which I've never done before. They were all light blue colored, because this is the finish color we chose. But then after Hurricane Irma in September 2017, we didn't have the tarp over the roof and the shade cloth for a couple of months while I was working on restoring everything and repairing, rather not repairing but modifying it a little bit to improve it. So the tanks received a lot of sunlight, and that led to the growth of algae on the sides and on the bottom. And I don't know if I liked it necessarily, but I didn't mind it. I thought it looked a little more natural. Maybe it was more comforting for the fish. So since 2017 until today's 2025, 8 years, I have not cleaned it. I only cleaned I had been only cleaning the glass, the front glass, just wiping it down, of course, for the best viewability. But the walls and the bottom I wasn't touching at all. So this time I decided to try and clean it up and see how it looks. Of course, it's a lot more light now with light covered surfaces in the tank. There's a lot less of the light absorption and more of a reflection, and the whole tank looks brighter, and the fish can be seen better, I think. I don't know, you can tell me if you can spot the difference, obviously or not. So this is the Perchland 4500, or I also call it lunge grab suck 4500. And this is the cleaned up Menagerie 4500, the former less aggressive. Lighting means a lot, of course, for the viewability and the quality of the image. So that cannot be underestimated. I'm going for the best visuals. Lighting is the key. But that's of course for the observer. For the fish, they probably prefer dimmer conditions. Very few of them, I mean not very few, but a small portion of them live in clear enough water and shallow enough water that receives a very good natural lighting. Most fish live in murky water or in deep water where there is very little light, and that's what makes them more comfortable. dimmer conditions. And kind of like with everything, it's a trade-off. There's no perfect solutions unless you keep a single species that you know its lighting needs. I mean, for a community, it's only a trade-off that's possible. I just wanted to show you the two tanks and ask you what you think about them. I mean, comparing versus their former selves, they had a lot more dark algae coverage. I couldn't clean up everything. I mean, that's whatever was left. It's hard to remove with just a towel. And just wipe down everything that could be wiped off with a towel. The lights are just LED lights, 20, 30 or 40 watt, multiple LED lights, I think 5000K daylight. Kind of floodlights. Four per each tank. Two in the front, two in the back. Everybody's excited today because it is a feeding day, so they're crowding the windows, the front window.